There's nothing that excites me more than somebody that's ready to invest. Maybe they've listened to a podcast, read a book, or watched my YouTube channel, and they're ready to take action. And what excites me even more than that, when they actually do take action, when they go someplace, somewhere, and open their first investment account. But here's the problem with that, is that there are so many different options, and maybe the option you choose isn't the best for you. So what I'm gonna share with you right now is a reader question from somebody that took action and went to go invest with their local bank. And we're gonna talk about, is investing with a bank the best decision, the right decision for you? We're gonna answer that and more in today's video, so let's check it. Now, the first thing that you need to realize, if you are going to invest with a bank, a lot of times people do so because they think that there is some added protection. We've heard of this thing called FDIC insurance. So we think, oh man, if our bank money is insured, if I start investing with my bank, then I've got protection there too. False. No, there is no added protection. You don't have any guaranteed investments. It's not like if the bank defaults that your money is insured. So don't think that you're getting added protection or security that you're getting with the bank. So that doesn't apply here if we're talking about investing in the stock market. All right, so let me go ahead and read this question, which is more like a comment, but you'll see there is a question. So this is what the commenter had to say. I went to TD today to try to open up the Roth IRA, and they were telling me that a CD would be better because you can get better rates. What? I haven't decided yet, but I was wondering if you could help me. I'm only 24 years old and trying to expand my investments. First of all, let's just give this reader some props, because we got a 24-year-old that is taking initiative and investing. Give me a pound, bud. Give me a pound right here. Give it, give it, give it. So I'm not sure if the question was abundantly clear, so I did respond, and my question was, better rates than what? And I had to use a special emoji just to make sure I got my point across. So the commenter did come back, and this is what they said. So they were telling me, the bank, that if I do a 9-month, assuming a CD, I'll get 1.59%. And if I do a Roth, I get 0.35%. So at this point in time, I'm really wondering, who is he talking to? Who's giving him this advice on whether to do a Roth or a CD? Because this person has no business giving investment advice, one second. And I basically responded with, this person has no business helping you out, which I just said. So this is one inherent problem. If you are going to invest with the bank, you have to realize there are two different things that can happen here. One, if the bank doesn't have any sort of investment channel, so they haven't partnered with an investment firm, or they don't have some sort of brokerage firm that's separate of the bank, then that bank is only going to be able to offer you CDs or money market or passbook savings. Basically, all these are FDIC protected, so you have the FDIC insurance, but with that, you're not getting any return. See, a bank on its own cannot offer you stocks, ETFs, mutual funds. They can only offer you banking products. And oftentimes when we start talking about the Roth IRA, we start thinking of the Roth IRA as an investment, and it's not an investment. It's a retirement account, and you can decide what goes inside that Roth IRA. So if you want to go to an investment firm and buy stocks and put it inside the Roth IRA, you can. But if you go to a bank and you want a Roth IRA and they can only offer you CDs or a money market, then they can't sell you mutual funds. They can't sell you ETFs. So that's the only thing that they have to offer. It's kind of like going to McDonald's and saying, hey, can I get some orange chicken? Because I'm craving some orange chicken and some fried rice. McDonald's doesn't offer that. They can't sell that to you. They can't sell you what they don't have. So what it sounds like in this case, the bank can't offer them investments. But the part that just makes no sense to me is that apparently the person that this commenter is talking to, doesn't get that, or didn't feel the need to disclose that, or maybe this person didn't ask the right questions. Either way, this is not where you want to go open a Roth IRA and make 1.59% or 0.35%. Obviously, you want to put this into something that's going to grow over the long term. Now, as I mentioned, I had a relationship with a credit union where people could buy investments, but I was a separate entity than the credit union, and there are situations where the bank will have a separate investment firm, an investment brokerage that they partnered with that they can offer you ETFs, mutual fund stocks. Now, I don't want to say that this applies 100% of the time, but I've seen too often where these advisors that are working in a bank or a credit union, they operate solely on commission. So that means if they are trying to recommend that you buy something, they're going to get paid once you buy something. So what's their incentive? They want to sell you something and sell you more of it, so they get paid that big fat commission. Now, like I said, that is not 100% of the time, but it does happen, and it happens a lot. So just be careful if you are going to open an investment account with your bank or credit union. And that's why personally, if I'm going to invest, I want to go to an investment firm, or if I'm confident and brave enough, I'm going to go online and I'm going to open an investment account with Betterment or with Wealthfront or Robinhood or M1 Finance. Because nowadays there are so many online options that exist that are easy to set up, that you can get set up and invested in literally 30 minutes or less. I actually recently just did a M1 Finance review where I'd never opened an account with M1 Finance. I didn't know a lot about them, and I just wanted to see how long it took and how hard it was to open an account. And I was able to open an account and get invested. I think it was like less than 30 minutes. And that was me having no experience with their platform whatsoever. So it is possible to get started investing without it being a huge headache. And make sure that you're not listening to advice from somebody, in this case, that says, oh, well, you're gonna get 0.35% if you open a Roth IRA. And like, what? Who are you? Like, don't give investment advice because you're not qualified. I wonder how many more people out there have opened an investment account or tried to open up an investment account or want to open a Roth IRA with a bank, and they just got a person like this that was just giving them horrible advice. Like, this is just not good. I'm curious if that is you. If you have a similar story, let me know in the comments below. If you went to a bank or a credit union and you were trying to get advice and you talked to somebody that just didn't know what they were talking about and had no business talking about, I'm just curious because chances are there are more of you out there. We want to make sure that that's not happening to you, because we want you to hack your wealth. We want you to invest for your future and make sure that you're putting your money where it needs to be put. All right, y'all, hope you enjoyed this. And if you have a question like this that you want to share with the community and for me to respond and give a good reply, then go ahead and just contact me, whatever you need to do. All right, y'all, appreciate you. Jeff Rose reminding you that it's your money, it's your life, and only you can make it awesome. Until next time, peace.